So this year I am going completely out of my comfort zone and doing something completely different to what I'm normally known for or what I normally train for. I'm well known for my power output and speed. I'm not known for endurance. It's one of the biggest things I struggled with when I competed in CrossFit. So this year I don't want to end the year with a what if. I want to do everything I want to do in 10-20 years time down the road. I don't want to sit back and say I wish I'd done this, I wish I'd done that. So that's why I'm going to set out and do this challenge. This year I'm setting out to do an Ironman, something completely different, out of my comfort zone, and I'm planning to do it at the end of the year, so at least I have a good about 9-10 months worth of training. My training background, I have no endurance background really, apart from my military background. Other than that, all my sports have been power output. So I grew up playing ice hockey. I still play ice hockey, and pretty much that is just all speed and power. The max you're on the ice is between 30 and a minute. So you'll go out 30 seconds hard work and then you'll swap. And again, even when I'm in the gym training, a lot of the stuff I do is like max lifts, heavy lifts, low sets, a lot of the strength and conditioning side of stuff. So it's always between 1 and 5 or 1 and 10 reps, depending on the exercise. And again, a lot of it is strength, power output, speed, etc. And that's where I exceeded in CrossFit also, is the max lifts, the short workouts, like Fran, which is 2 minutes long. I could always basically win that. Max lifts, I always won a max lift. So between that 10 seconds and 5 minutes of work, I was pretty much elite. But when it come to the 20-minute workouts, so capacity, endurance, started going to that aerobic threshold, that's where I started to drop off. So that's why I'm going to do this. Completely challenge myself, put myself into the unknown and see what I'm actually capable of doing. And of course, I'm putting it out here on YouTube, so I keep myself accountable. And now it's out here, pretty much I can't really go back on my word. So I hope you guys follow along, keep me accountable, and make sure I go ahead with it. I might do a half Ironman first, couple of months down the road, before I attempt the Ironman, if all goes according to plan. So I've got a gravel bike. I've ordered a road bike, mainly a triathlon TT bike, because my gravel bike, it's all good, but it's not going to do it for an Ironman. So bike is on the way. Running trainers, I got that. Swimsuit, I got that. So that's pretty much all I need really. Now it's just going to come down to preparing for it, and when it comes to training, I'm going to program for myself. Hopefully I've got the knowledge. I've got plenty of years experience, CrossFit athletes, High Rocks athletes, weightlifters. I've trained people to do marathons, stuff like that. So I have got the knowledge, the background, the qualifications. So instead of paying for a coach, I want to do it myself. See how that goes, and then hopefully you guys can, like I said, follow along. If you want to jump on and follow me, follow my training, then that is perfectly fine. I'll put a link in the description box where you can join my training and see how it's going, what kind of stuff I'm doing. But I will do weekly vlogs like this or training videos for you guys to follow along and to keep you guys updated on the process. So it's currently Saturday, the 4th of January 2025. training will start on Monday. So today's been a rest day. Tomorrow I've got ice hockey up in Oxford, so I'll be travelling up there, playing a game, and then travelling back. And then Monday we will start the work. So how it's going to look like the first couple of months, it will be a lot of building a baseline, but also focusing mainly on strength and conditioning. So especially with myself, if I do long runs, my left hip seems to go, or my glute. I had this issue a couple of years ago when I was competing in CrossFit, and obviously my background, my military background, carrying heavy weight over long distances, and then obviously running with weight. My knees are shot, my hips are shot, so I need to really focus on those areas, make sure they are nice and strong, and they're able to handle the volume that I'm going to be doing, and especially when it comes to race day in the Ironman. So first couple of months we'll be building my body up, making sure the ligaments, tendons are nice and strong around the hips, the knees, etc., ankles. Make sure all them are nice and strong, while building a baseline. And then we'll obviously start building and then get into more sport specific stuff closer on towards the time. But for now, January, February at least, I'll just be getting miles in the legs on runs and bikes really, and then also, like I said, doing strength conditioning. So I'll probably be doing a lot of lunges, a lot of single leg work, so lunges, step ups. I will do like high volume squats, just so I'm getting the volume into the legs, getting the legs stronger, which I carry over to the bike, power output, etc. on the bike. But that's pretty much what the training's going to look like for the first couple of months really. So strength conditioning, building a nice aerobic base. So you want to think of it as a pyramid. So the bottom is going to be your aerobic foundation, and obviously you're going to build up to that sport specific, which is right at the top. But obviously you need to build that, because the last thing you want to do is have no bottom and then the whole thing just crumbles down. So that's what we're going to do and focus on that. So thanks for watching. Hope you follow along. Please hit that subscribe button if you're interested in this. It's just a video to put it out there, let you guys know what is going on this year, what the goal is, and hopefully, like I said, yeah, you guys can follow along, support me, and yeah, just enjoy the process. That is the biggest thing when it comes to stuff like this. Is a lot of people don't like competing, but they like the process of getting to the race or the competition. So some people hate the process, love competing. Some people love the process, hate competing. Love competing, hate the process, love the process, hate competing. Some people are either. It's completely up to you. But again, thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. I don't know what I'll be doing with training videos, if I'll just do a session or a weekly catch up with clips of training. I'm not too sure, but put it in the comments what you want to see. If you want to see training videos of like each day, so what a running session looks like, what a cycling session looks like, what a strength conditioning session looks like, or you just want to see a full week recap pretty much. So just snippets of training from the week. Chuck that in the comments box below, and I'll see you next week.